I was saying yo, and I wasn't even live. That was really weird. What's up, y'all? Cal, what's happening? Desmond, what's to it? Dwan. I said Dwayne, Dwan. I said Dwan. That's Juan. AK Lover, what up, dog? Lawrence, what's up, brother? Andre T, what's happening, man? Big Easy 303, fat guy with guns. Willie Lewis. What's going on, Willie? What's up with you, man? Appreciate everybody checking in, man. We're gonna do like we usually do, have a little fun tonight. Let everybody get in here, do our thing, make it a party like we always do. Asian Wick, what's happening, man? Tank and Real Deal in the building. Wild West, what up? What up? Make sure you guys hit the like button on your way in. New York City, what's up, man? Chosen to be. What's going on with you? Oh, man. Perry P, what's going on, young buck? Keep it techie. What's up? North Florida, Tactical, what's happening? Dell Brooks, what's going on, man? Hey, look. Make sure y'all hit the like button early because we got a guest tonight. We're going to talk. Yes, we got ZASTAVA coming through tonight, so I know a lot of us got ZASTAVA AKs. We can ask some questions. We can learn some more. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it big tonight. We're going to have some fun in it. My Renaissance grandma. What's happening, grandma? Jareem, is you sure you're not Jerome? Never mind. Don't matter. Well, it matters, but listen. Corey, what's up, man? Just brought home my new gun. Life is good. Keep it up, Real Deal. JL Customs, Gun Camp in the building. Ricky Rose, what's up, brother? Corey Screws, what's the move? Now look, we done seen a lot of dope guests come through. I don't think nobody had. Listen, we didn't just go get like, little Ricky that works over at ZASTAVA. We didn't do that. We didn't go get, little Johnny that answers the phone or any of that. We went and got the man with the plan. If he don't know, nobody know. We went and got the owner, the man himself. So if he don't know, nobody know. Jason Ewing, what's up, brother? Shanna, the Ewings are in the building. Ray Official, what's up, man? DJ Grind Out, what's happening, brother? It's good to see everybody in here. Yo, you sleep?
No.
Why do you always go to sleep when we go live, bro?
I'm here typing, man. Looking at my phone.
Stop going to sleep, man. You got to stay awake. This is big. The lives are big.
What's up, Gun Brother Rick? This is what I be doing. I be there typing. Rock Bezzy.
Tony Smith, what's up,
Tony,
man?
what's good?
E Money 202, what's good? What's good? So look, we at almost about, we right around 60 people right now. Showtime Rider, what's up? Can we please make sure everybody hit the like button as we let everybody get in here?
Yeah, we
and while everybody's coming in, I'm gonna ask a real weird question.
Yeah, we behind you. What up, Tap In?
How many? Wait, not gonna say how many. Who owns a ZASTAVA? Rifle, pistol, whatever.
Showtime, what up?
Yes or no? Do you own a ZASTAVA? Give me a yes or no. That'll make it easy.
Armed Citizen,
what's up, man?
Willie, what up, man?
Asian Wick, the GOAT.
Let's see Asian Wick out there.
Camp, brother.
Nola Saint, what's up, man?
I see a couple yeses. I have three ZASTAVAs. Dang, Asian Wick got three of them. Damn. Refrigerated Q got one. Roadblock got one. Who else? I know that's not it.
What up?
I have one, so that's another person.
DJ, what up?
Who else? Who else got them? Let's see. And if you don't have one,
Big Easy got one.
He got his M70. You don't have to show off Big Easy. I was just yes or no, man. We didn't ask models. Here we go with the models. I got my M92. JL said without to.
Spin the traps. What up? I don't know if they got one or not. Just put a period.
Yeah. Got one. And I got another one on layaway. That's what I'm talking about, man. Keep them coming. Tank and Real Deal both got one. He said, hell yes.
Jeffrey Light, what up?
And next time, say hell yeah. Don't say hell yes. Hell yes sounds weird. Also, I want everybody to get mad at Zach right now. Because he's out here trying to entice people to put peanut butter on their hamburgers. And I just think that's disrespectful.
It's delicious.
That is disrespectful, man. You should never even say that stuff publicly.
Delicious. Of course I'm going to say it publicly.
John Moss, what up, man? So look, I'm not gonna hold my guest up too long.
What up, BP?
I'm gonna wait till we get to closer to 100 people. Once we get close to 100 people, then we'll bring them on and we'll talk about it.
I wish the people that was in there would hit the like button.
Please hit the like button. We can't do nothing till we get the likes up. BP, you gonna get another
smooth, not crunchy, smooth.
You know what? Dang it, man. He listening. See,
T. Randall, what up?
I shouldn't have said I had mine already. That way I could have tried to sweet talk him and be like, I've never shot a ZASTAVA before. I hear so many good things about him. But I can't do it now. It's too late. I already told him. Lawrence Lilly.
Yeah, you told
me. What's going on, man?
Lawrence, what up?
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a ZASTAVA yet?
And to be honest, I've always been an AR guy. You know that. We had that conversation. I've always been an AR guy since I started. That was always my thing. When I got into guns, you red-blooded American cat, you're supposed to have ARs. So I started building ARs.
Fair enough. If that's how you feel about it.
What up, CDL? Now I do own an AK.
BP got two. BP got two of them. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna let everybody else talk. Because I've talked about how I felt about my ZASTAVA in my video that I made on it about a year ago. Ro, what's up, man?
Guns don't argue. What's good, man?
Who's that? Somebody said, wait, I missed it. Arsenal or ZASTAVA? Michael Reyes said.
What up, Kaba?
No, that's a good question.
Thanks for the hat, bro.
That's a good question. Kaba, what's up? Hey, Kaba, you got a ZASTAVA, man?
I'm gonna have to get one now.
I'll tell you what, I do notice this. I'll say this: ZASTAVA is one of the more recommended AKs when you start asking questions. Like, say you go to the gun store.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna test you guys. When you go to your gun store, just be like, man, what's a good AK to buy? I guarantee you, it's gonna be on every store's list. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have them on the show. It ought to have been wasting my time. If it would have been like, I'm not going to say nobody's name. Siege, how are you, ma'am? Lady Siege is in here.
Yeah, I want a gun camp hat.
Who want a gun camp hat?
JL said we got to get me one.
Okay. Yeah, because right now you wearing a Vortex. You don't know nobody at Vortex, bro. You know people at gun camp.
No, Kaba gave me this. That's why I wore this.
Kaba don't work at Vortex.
He gave me
a gun camp hat, bro.
I lost
the hat. My gun camp hat on.
I lost the hats. I just found them. I haven't been able to find my stuff he gave me since May, and I found it. Gentile Killer, what up, man?
Hold on, man. I should have had my gun camp. I got ZASTAVA in here tonight. I don't have a gun camp hat on. I'm messing up. What am I doing?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. My bad, fellas. I got it together, though. Don't worry about it. Zeus, what's up, man? Whoever I didn't speak to, what's up to you? I'm about to get ready to bring my guest on because he's a busy guy.
I'm looking at that news ZASTAVA 308. That's what I'm looking at.
Hey, man, why are you putting out information that we're not supposed to be putting out until the man put it out? There's two things you didn't do wrong. You went to sleep. That's three things you struck out. You went to sleep. You put peanut butter on a burger. And you talking about the 308. Can't do that,
on
bro.
a burger. Shotgun, what up?
Unbelievable, man. All right, y'all. So look, everybody do me a favor real quick. Hit the like button. And
Yeah, because they're
we're
not.
about to bring my boy in here so we can talk. We can talk AKs, the Stavas,
Zeus.
and answer your questions. Get some good questions together, man. Let's make this exciting. Gentile Killer, what up, man?
KO.
He said, put what on a burger? You don't even want to know.
Butter.
You don't
Peanut
even want to
butter.
know, man. It's not worth
Millionaire,
talking.
what up? Peanut butter.
Hey, Skillionaire, don't come in here with the cheap ass AKs, man.
Hollywood, what up?
Zastava in the building tonight. If you come in here with a weird AK, I'm not talking to you. Bro. You come here with one of them names we don't know. No, boy. Stop it, John Moss. Well, we're going to get the correct pronunciation. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. It's going to take me a long time to correct it because I've been saying it wrong forever. But we'll find out in about 2 seconds here. So with no further ado, we're going to bring the guests on. Please hit the like button for me. I'm going to trust that y'all going to do it. All right, Zach, let me know if they did it for me. Because they might be tricking me.
The likes are still really low.
I mean, really low?
About
under
50.
Are we under 50? If we under 50,
no, we're not under 50, but we 20. Like we lower than where we should be.
All right, listen. If you didn't get a chance to hit the like button, please do. Please do that for me.
I like Jiffy. What up, Lenny?
What Lenny?
RGG got the Lydia's Guntuber right now. Lenny One Way, that's his name.
That's Lenny?
That's Lenny One Way.
What's up, Lenny? I didn't even know who Lenny was, but since he said it, that was a dope comment. That's my boy now. All right, we got to bring our guest in. I hope you're ready, Ranko. I hope you're ready, man, because you're about to be on candid camera right now. All right, let's go. Let's get to it. Boom! What's up, brother?
Hey, guys. How are you?
What up,
man? How are you tonight?
Good. Thanks for inviting me, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, man, listen. Thank you for coming by, man, because we got a lot to talk about, all right? And we don't have a lot of time, but we got a lot to talk about. All right, first, I got one question before anything happens. First of all, let me introduce you. This is Ranko. Did I say that right? Ronco.
Exactly.
Ronco. We gotta get a nickname for you, man.
What do you want to call
I like Ronco, but can we call him like Ronnie? You know,
Ronnie.
I'll figure it out before the
Ronnie
night.
Z.
We'll get a dope nickname for him.
Call it Ronnie Z.
Right, Ronnie Z.
What up, Mrs. Ghetto?
I like that, Ronnie Z. So before I want to introduce Ronco to everybody, y'all say what's up to Ronco. Tell us who you are at ZASTAVA. I don't even want to have to say.
All right, I'm the owner of ZASTAVA Arms USA, and also I'm a general manager and director of imports.
All right.
ZASTAVA. So I've been saying it wrong the whole time.
ZASTAVA. Okay, let's. You got
that was my first question, actually. How do we pronounce this?
Ronco, you got it right. So
Ronco.
Pronunciation of my name now ZASTAVA.
ZASTAVA.
Y'all got that?
Exactly.
Not ZASTAVA.
No.
ZASTAVA.
Okay. Y'all got to stop saying ZASTAVA, man.
ZASTAVA.
I say y'all. I was the main one saying it. ZASTAVA.
That's what C says.
I'm gonna be practicing all night.
ZASTAVA, and it's very easy to pronounce it. ZASTAVA. You just put a stress on the first part of the word. Yeah.
We need Billy to do the accent.
ZASTAVA. Billy, where you at?
So, okay, we got that out the way. ZASTAVA. So I noticed a lot of people that's in my chat right now own ZASTAVas.
Yeah, I saw one gentleman owns 3 ZASTAVas. So
yeah, you see that?
Thank you, sir.
There you go. Tell us a little bit more about the company and yourself, man, if you don't mind.
All right, ZASTAVA Arms USA is an exclusive importer and representative of ZASTAVA factory in Serbia. And the ZASTAVA factory is one of the oldest factories in the world. It started business in 1853. And we started importing under ZASTAVA name in 2019 was our first shipment under ZASTAVA Arms USA.
Okay.
Did were your rifles here coming into the country under a different name before, or?
They were imported under ZASTAVA, but as you know, during the import, you have to mark the importer's name too. So there were several different importers previously, and their priority was not maybe ZASTAVA brand; it was maybe their own brands. But since ZASTAVA Arms USA was formed for one reason, only to promote ZASTAVA brand, and so far we've been doing okay.
All right.
Oh, doing okay is an understatement,
Right.
but no, man, I think you guys have solid AKs now, and I'll say, I bought my first one after shooting someone's. I shot a buddy of mine at the range one day, and I was so impressed, man. I was like, damn, because I didn't own an AK prior to that. Well, yes, I did, but it wasn't technically nothing like that. It was I had my Dracos, you know, those guns, but that was like my fun gun, my range toy.
What's up, Norwood?
But when I got my hand on my Z-Pap, man, I was impressed. I was impressed with the way that thing shoots and how smooth it is. So kudos to you on that, man.
Thank you, and kudos to the employees first in the factory in Serbia, and then we do a 922R compliance, and there is some work involved there with the receiver. And I think with ZASTAVA having 1.5 millimeter receiver, it's a little bit heavier than a typical AKM. But that weight, I think, helps a little bit with the recoil and makes the gun a lot more stable.
Okay. Absolutely.
What's up, Erica?
So do you consider, when we think about ZASTAVA, do you consider you guys mid-tier? Because to me, your pricing seems pretty fair. I mean, you can buy, you know, some AKs a little cheaper, and you can buy some a lot more expensive. So do you consider you guys kind of like the people's choice?
I would say price-wise, we are people's choice, but the quality, we are right on the top, maybe. I would not say the best. It's a little bit not, but you know, customers can judge the quality. And so far, we imported well over, I would say, 150,000 units, and we had 0 catastrophic failures.
Oh, nice.
Listen to that.
Listen
to that.
That's one
150,000 units imported.
What up, Monte?
I'm sorry, did you ask a question? You broke up a little bit.
No, I didn't. I was just actually impressed with
you. Were just silent with my statement.
Yeah, he got me right there, man. He thought I froze up. I was trying to read some of the comments, man.
So you said out of 150,000, you have not had one catastrophic failure.
That's correct. We have a very small percentage of warranty calls, and 95% of those calls are aesthetic, maybe some scratches or dings. In the beginning, there were some aesthetic problems with the rivets. We took care of that, and when you call ZASTAVA USA and you say you have a problem with a product, we send you a shipping label. We bring in the gun for free. We fix it for free, ship it back to you for free. And then if it takes longer than a week, we very often include a nice gift with it. So,
see, that's what I like, customer service, man. Customer service keep it. That's what keep me coming back.
Customer service make it work, man.
Service, yeah.
Where are you guys located in the U.S.?
We are located in Des Plaines, Illinois.
I just wanted him to say that.
Yeah, I know.
He's about 15 minutes from me, boy. Don't get jealous, guys. Don't get jealous. No, man. And you know something weird? Shout out to Twister the Gun Camp and all my brothers over there, because that's how I'm talking to you now. But I would have never known you were this close had they not told me. I'm like, get the hell out of here. No way.
Yeah, I mean, if you take any Z-Pap and look on the side of the receiver, it will say Des Plaines, Illinois.
I probably never read the receiver.
But we are not open to public, and that's why a lot of people don't know where we are. And we would like to remain that way.
Keep it
So,
that way. Hey man, don't keep me out though, man. I need to come visit one day.
all right, now we have a sound problem here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you can't hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, still problem.
Uh-oh. That's you, man. I didn't mute nothing.
Yeah, you're not muted.
And there is a warning here. It says, oh, no. Okay. Can you hear?
Hello.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
There is an echo.
You got some stuff going. Just log out and come back in.
How about if we get reconnected?
All right. How I knew that was going to happen. I say log out, come back in. He said, how about we get reconnected? We just said the same thing. No, that's dope though, man.
8 day. What I mean, that's really good. 150,000, no catastrophic failures. That's really good. Yep, that's really good.
Huh? Read AK Lover comment. Make sure I ain't crazy. I think AK Lover need to read this comment. There we go.
All right.
AK Lover, I think that's a mistake, man.
I can hear you now.
Okay, good. Usually what happens if you log into this thing with your phone, if you get a phone call or something, sometimes it'll screw it up.
What up,
okay.
Ramsey J, what's up, buddy? Ramsey J, you got a ZASTAVA?
Oh, we got more than one.
So he's a cool ass dude. We met him at SHOT Show.
Mm-hmm.
He is a cool ass dude. That was one of the gun camp guys, man. So speaking of which, there's an event coming up here at Buffalo Range here in Ottawa, Illinois, with Gun Camp and ZASTAVA coming up on August 21st. I think I got that date correct.
Patrick was good.
And that's going to be a cool day. We're going to have a lot of dope ZASTAVA guns to come out and for people to be able to shoot them and check them out and see what they are. So that's dope. Now, let me ask you a question. There's a lot of talk about this 308.
Oh, yeah.
I keep hearing it. It comes up every day. Can you shed some light on this one?
All right. Yes, I can. We've been shipping them for the last 10 days, and we are almost out of stock.
Wow.
And we are looking to bring them back in fall. So far, the response has been great. I think this might be one of the best ZASTAVA rifles.
Okay.
Oh, I got to get my hands on one of them. Tell us a little bit about it.
That's the M77 used to be imported maybe 8-9 years ago under totally different configuration. And previous importer did not put a lot of effort in marketing, and they would import it with a thumb hole stock and then offer it to the market like that. We took a different approach. We made it ready to go. Right, we have a pistol grip and a collapsible stock, 20-round magazine, and that rifle performs extremely well and also looks great in our opinion. And we know that one of the distributors sold hundreds of units in less than an hour. So that tells you that there is a demand for it. And that completes our offering of 3 different calibers on our AK platform. So we have a 7.62x39. Last year we introduced M90 in 5.56 or 223, and now we have a 308. So I believe we are maybe the only importer that has AKs in 3 different calibers right now.
Nice.
Now we're talking, man.
And the barrel is 19.7 inches long, and you still get a 1.5 millimeter receiver, RPK style tronion, the bullet tronion. And I know that one of the reviewers tested already M77, and he was able to shoot 1 MOA.
Wow.
You hear this, Zach?
And I saw, I think it was TFBTV. He was the first person that I saw. He did an interview. I don't know where he was, and he was talking about it. And I'm
Oh,
not
that
sure.
was a chat show. I think a chat show. Yes.
Yeah, and I saw him talking. I've been talking about it ever since then. Because when I see 308, it makes me excited. I like 308. And
I
You
really
see
want you to say that different.
what happened at chat show? We did not even announce M77. We just had it in the background, hanging on the wall. And as we were giving interview, people will start emailing, and that tells you the AK community is I think special kind of people where they notice every single detail. So can you imagine I'm doing an interview and then just behind me on the wall there's some rifle and they figure out right away it's M77, start emailing and just blew up.
Did you know that was going to happen, or you didn't expect that?
We kind of wanted to see what happened, what's going to happen. And I know for a fact that sometimes we would post a photo on our social media, and our customers and fans of ZASTAVA would check every single detail. And I know that AK guys pay attention, so we proved that one more time.
Yes, definitely, man. That's all I've been hearing, man. When I constantly see it in my comments all the time, people talking about it. Hell, I didn't even know what was going on, and I'm like, damn, wait a minute, ZASTAVA got a 308? You gotta be kidding me! I didn't even know that, so I'm excited about that, man. That'll be on my list. That'll definitely be on my list.
What's the twist rate on the barrel on those?
It's 112.
112, okay.
Yes.
Somebody asked in the comments, what the twist rate was.
That question was too sophisticated for me.
And are we gonna see a 7.62 x 54?
We have that in with the M91.
Okay.
Our ZASTAVA rifle M91 is 7.62 x 54R, and we are looking to bring back that rifle before end of the year. So that will add another caliber, and then with our bolt action rifle, long range black arrow in 50 BMG, that gives you wide range of calibers. So you can go from 5.56 to 50 BMG.
50.
Wow.
Yeah. We might, you see, Buffalo Range does not allow 50 BMG out there. We asked them to bring it, but maybe we'll find some other range outside of Illinois that will allow it, and it's really a pleasure to shoot that rifle.
I'm sure, man. I'm sure. Hey, yeah, guys, hit the like button for me, please. This is good. This is good stuff tonight, man. This is worthy. This is worthy of hitting the like button.
Seeing questions. Any plans for a PCC, like a 9mm or something like that?
We are thinking about it, but ZASTAVA factory is it's a government-owned company, and it has 2,500 employees. It's a big system. Every change, every new model, anything that needs to change, it takes a little bit longer than with a, let's say, a smaller private company. So we are here to listen to the market. Whenever we get a lot of requests from our fans, we talk to the factory, and very often they listen to what we have to say. So we hope to bring maybe next year completely new models. So we'll see what happens.
Nice. So someone wants to know if a normal AK-47 side-mounted optic rail can fit the M77.
Yes.
Short and sweet. There you go, Ramsey J. Yes.
Yes, right.
And we will also try to bring maybe different types of scope mounts. We had very big success with our current scope mount. We sold thousands and thousands. When we introduce that scope mount, very often it will jam our website. It will just block it, overwhelm it. And probably next year we're gonna try to bring maybe different options. And because M91, it's the receiver, it's slightly higher, and then this scope mount won't work on M91. But on M77, M90, ZPEP M70 will work.
Got that, bro? You got to get your AK, man.
I have one.
I mean, a ZASTAVA.
I want the 308. I told you. I've been telling you about it since I saw it that morning.
You got to crawl before you walk, bro. Get the 752 by 39 because he don't have a lot of 308s left. One of them got to be mine, so you got to wait.
They give me time.
We'll bring some to Buffalo Range, and then you guys can shoot it first, and then if you like it, I think I know someone who can make a good deal for you.
I'm trying to make it there.
I want you to start thinking about that deal right now, Ronco.
Right.
It's going to happen. I will be at Buffalo.
I want you first to shoot it to see if you like it.
I plan on being there. I told you I'm trying to make my way there.
All right, we did in the past. We've done ZASTAVA Day at Buffalo Range. We invited anyone who wants to come and shoot the guns for free. Just bring your ammo, and the response was good. But this time, I think it's gonna be much better because first of all it's weekend, and then Twista Camp got involved.
The team gonna be out there. You see,
gonna be out there.
Yeah, we all gonna be out there, man. It's gonna be rough. And now that's why we on here talking about it as well. So anybody that wants to come out, you're invited. No matter where you're from, it's gonna be on the 21st. If you need more information, we're gonna have flyers going out real soon with all the details. But the date is definitely August 21st. I believe that's a Sunday.
Sunday, yes.
If I'm not mistaken. Sunday is AK Appreciation Day is what it's going to be called. JL just put it out there. It's going to be on August 21st, man. It's going to be dope.
I also believe that we're going to donate an AK, but we'll see. We're going to do something special.
We're going to do something special, guys.
I like special.
Yeah,
we are trying to set up something where we're going to auction custom AK, and then we're going to donate 100% of the funds to a charity.
Nice.
And we are even thinking about maybe.
I believe Twister was telling me something about a gold.
Yeah, that's the idea. So we are working on that, and we will be able to bring one 24 karat plated AK, and that's going to be up for grabs. And hopefully, last one we sold for 10 grand, and then we donated 100%. So we don't donate only profits; the whole thing goes to a charity. So hopefully this time there's going to be enough people who can afford 24 karat gold plated AK.
I don't know. I'm a regular gun guy. I don't know too many people around me that can afford 24 karat gold. But I was thinking, man, this just came to me. Because I think what would be really cool, I'm going to let you think about this. I don't want you to give me an answer tonight. But think about this. We get out to Buffalo Range. The whole gun camp is going to be there. If you really want to surprise just bring us all something cool. We know you got it. don't say too much right now, because if you say no, I'm gonna be embarrassed. So just save it. But the whole gun camp team is going to be out there. It's a couple of guys that may not have them. I don't know who they are, but I'm just thinking you might be able to surprise us. And then
we'll see. We'll think of something.
I'll bring you some Garrett popcorn. What do you think?
All right.
No, man. Hey, listen, anybody got any questions? Anybody got any questions out here regarding ZASTAVA? Maybe you own one and maybe you got some questions about it, or maybe you're looking for a certain accessory, or you want to know the answers to certain questions. I'm going to post a link out here, and you guys you're not going to see this very often, man.
No, you're
not going to get the owner of ZASTAVA right here where you can ask questions and talk to them. That's not going to happen very often. So
appreciate the moment and come in and ask questions.
Definitely. This is huge. This is huge. Even me, but I'm trying not to, I can't act too excited. You know what I'm saying? I got to kind of keep my composure. But you guys can be excited about it.
But I can tell you this is first time I'm a guest at the live YouTube channel. So.
See that? We making history again. Yeah. It's the first time.
The first time? All right, man. I like that.
Oh Lord.
I've done it in person, at the SHOT Show, and other gun shows, but this is first time I'm remotely guest at the YouTube channel.
What calibers do you see? What? Give me maybe 2 more calibers that you can see ZASTAVA producing outside of 7.62 by 7 by what?
I mean, ZASTAVA factory produces anti-aircraft guns 20 millimeter. So, but I don't think I can bring that.
No, I doubt it.
But you see, when you think AK, that's mostly 7.62 by 39, and that round is made for AK, and AK is made for that round. That's a natural round for that. With the 5.56 by 45, it's a lot harder to build the AK in that caliber. Simply the round is smaller. Everything has to be more precise, and that's why naturally the most reliable round is 7.62 by 39, especially because you have hundreds and hundreds of different manufacturers of ammo. And don't forget, it's not only a rifle; it's ammo that matters when you shoot it. So, but ZASTAVA came out also with the 6.5 granule. Maybe that's something that will be interesting in U.S. market. So if it is, then we'll try to bring it.
Wow.
Okay.
Interesting.
And the ZASTAVA factory is the first in the world to make AK that uses 2 different calibers, where you can replace the barrel in just few seconds and change the caliber.
Nice.
So that's a new M19, and currently is being used in Serbian army. Actually, maybe in very near future. So once military approves it, then we'll make a semi-auto version maybe, and then bring it here. Because all our guns that we sell, all rifles, have been used for decades in the militaries all around the world. So these are battle-proven guns, and we just convert them to semi-auto and sell them here in the U.S.
So you got a chance to meet Twister,
Yes.
gun camp at SHOT Show.
Yep.
What was that interaction like?
It was. I was very proud actually, because we like people who Twister is celebrity, and very often celebrities, as you know, are against guns, and it's such a pleasure to see a celebrity that supports Second Amendment and supports a right to bear guns and supports firearm industry. So that was huge honor for us, and that's why we're gonna continue to cooperate with his camp, and hopefully we can spread love for guns in different communities. And I'm here. I spend most of my life in Chicago, and I will support gun community here that is under attack every day.
Oh man, that was great. That was a great response. I got a few people here that may have some stuff. First of all, this is one of my other co-hosts. Here's the thing, though. He's always late, as you can see. Every night he's late. It's okay.
Ronco, how are you?
We're just getting used to it.
Hello, sir. How are you?
This is Billy. Billy, meet Ronco. Owners of ZASTAVA.
Good to see you.
ZASTAVA.
ZASTAVA. Yes. Right. Let's leave tonight with the correct pronunciation.
ZASTAVA.
Everybody.
So let me test you, bro. How do you say the name? Billy.
ZASTAVA.
100% correct.
Good job.
Amazing.
Good job, man.
Yes.
Do you have any
Let me
questions?
ask you a question.
Let me ask
Yeah. The name or the word ZASTAVA, is that like a family name, or does that mean something?
It means flag.
Flag, okay.
Flag, yes. So that's why our logo, if you see our logo, has looks like a flag, right, and has a
Yeah.
letter Z.
Mm-hmm.
Stands for Zastava. So it used to be called during Yugoslavia Crvena Zastava, which means red flag. And that's where abbreviation CZ came from. Very often people confuse CZ with the Czech company, which also has the same abbreviation CZ, but means something different. So it used to mean red flag, and now it's only flag. We took out red because Serbia is not communist anymore.
Right.
Good. Very good.
Silverback, what's up, bro? What's going on, everybody?
What up, STD?
Let me see.
So now,
go ahead, Billy.
I've seen in which a lot of people are not too familiar with. You have a very long handgun line. Is it limited to what's available in the States?
The most popular Zastava handgun is CZ999. And that was supposed to be the gun in 90s. Right at the beginning of 90s, over 50 police departments in the United States were looking to place the order for that handgun because it was considered at the time one of the best handguns. But due to wars in Yugoslavia was placed under sanctions and was not allowed to export to the United States for 5 or 6 years. In the meantime, CZ from Czech Republic trademarked the name and started selling their guns under CZ, which did not. It happened. I think they did not use Zastava trademark. Simply, Czech manufacturer is also a very old company and has a huge reputation. And they simply filled the hole that was left with the sanctions against Yugoslavia. By the time the wars were over, factory was in very bad economic situation. So it took a while for that gun to come back. And then when it did come back, it was already a Glock and polymer guns that were taking over the market. So right now, still handguns are simply maybe too expensive for a majority of people, and polymer guns, I think, are flooding the market left and right. So
well,
that's why those handguns, but they've been used in the military and police for decades now, and they are considered AKs of handguns.
Wow.
Yes. Yep. Is the EZ9 in the States?
EZ9 is just a new version of CZ999. So EZ9 was just they added a Picatinny rail on the bottom and then changed the shape of the hammer. And I own EZ9, and it's I would not change anything else.
Yeah. Gentlemen, check it out. The EZ9 is good looking gun.
EZ9, all right.
Hey, Roadblock, what's up, man?
What's good, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
You made it back home.
We do better if you have some sleeves on, bro.
I'm on vacation. There you go, man. Do some push-ups. Leave me alone. Do some push-ups.
Yo, you just brought the whole arm out tonight, huh? It's okay. Listen. Yeah. So we know word on the street, man. You a ZASTAVA owner.
Yeah, man. I got a ZPAP M92.
Nice.
And what's up? First of all,
Mr.
RDG, Zach, Billy, Ronco. How y'all doing, man?
Hey, how are you?
Very good.
Yeah. So I'm an AK guy. I'm an AR guy. And it's been 2 years since, like, I sold my last AK like 2 years ago. And I have not rocked with an AK since. But the ZPAP M92, like, caught my eye. I bought it. I put probably about 500 rounds through it. And literally, that gun is addicting. It's addicting.
What you was about to say right there, bro.
It's addicting, and you know it's so you got your. I've never liked the Dracos. I hate Dracos. Can't stand them. So I'm literally I can't stand them. But that ZPAP M92 is it literally started the crave for me. So
have you
now,
had it at night?
No, I have not. I saw it at the
Try that.
range.
Try that. They
So, like,
call it flamethrower also.
Nice.
So do you get, because you know you got your higher end AKs, you got your rifle dynamics, you got your Krebs defense and stuff like that. So have you ever had a conversation with any of the owners of those companies, and have they like shown you some type of like, not animosity, be like, damn man, you taking all our customers? Because you know those are like the $2,500 AKs, but then you have Arsenal, who is around your price range, and you guys are literally knocking them out the pot, not knocking them out the box, especially with the trunnions that you guys run in all of your AKs. Like, that's phenomenal.
But you see, I do not see any manufacturer in the world or in the United States here as our competition. We see them as our AK family,
Okay.
and I really mean it because AK community is growing. When we started the business, there were around 100,000 AKs sold per year in the United States, and over 2 million ARs. So that tells you, after 4 years, I think we contributed to the growth of AK community. And that's why I see Rifle Dynamics, they approached us at the very first SHOT Show. Those are very, very good, friendly people. They invited us to their production facility. Mark Krebs is our customer and our friend, and we invite all AK manufacturers. Like PSA sells ZASTAVA too. They produce their own line, but they also sell ZASTAVAs. Arsenal also, their distributor in the United States buys ZASTAVA and sells hundreds of them. So that tells you that we really approach this business differently. We did not see anybody as our competition or enemy. I think there is plenty of room for everyone. We can help each other.
That's good.
I like that philosophy.
Refrigerated Q.
Yo, what's going on, fellas?
What up, Q?
Man, boy. What's going on, man? You
Oh,
doing all
nothing, man. You know, ZASTAVA is one of my
ZASTAVA, get it right.
ZASTAVA. So you said it wrong for so many years. Like, it's kind of stuck that way. It's gonna be hard to kind of make sure we're saying it right, but
yes, sir.
But
just
to help you out, guys, we are coming out with a T-shirt that will have instructions how to pronounce ZASTAVA. So yes, 2 years.
Sound it out.
Nice.
All right, so I mean, I got 3 quick questions, man. Y'all know I'm on the job, but took a little break so I could come in. Like I said, it's my favorite brand of AKs.
Thank you.
So me being more into gunsmithing, you know, my question is, you know, are you guys going to offer any type of like armorer's course or something like that for those of us that are interested in kind of taking it to that level?
Yeah, we planned to do that 2 years ago when COVID hit. As many other businesses, we had to adapt, and any direct contact with customers were not very popular so far. But we have plans. We have several individuals who were in the U.S. Special Forces who approached us, who also know a lot about ZASTAVA, and they use it because the United States government buys very often ZASTAVA AKs and supply coalition forces with it. So we will have our own course, and then throughout the United States we will have a well-trained armorers to offer training to anybody who wants it.
Okay, great. So we'll definitely keep an eye out on that.
Also, with that, we are also planning to organize trips to Serbia for those who really appreciate our brand and who have time and a little bit of money. they can fly with us to Serbia and visit the factory and maybe go out to a range and shoot some guns that typically you don't see here in the United States.
Oh, that
Very
sounds
good.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my second question was, what does the box say? Like on the box, like that Serbian that's on the box. You explained, that
Great question.
ZASTAVA means, flag, but what is the rest of that wording that's on the box?
You see, that was my crazy idea that a lot of people told me don't do it, don't make trouble, because people in the United States will not know what it says, but it's opposite. Sometimes we get people calling us just to buy a box. Serbia is only country in the world that uses Latin and Cyrillic writing in the same time. So as a Serb, you would know what it says here. It says manufacturer Zastava Arms, Kragujevac, Serbia. So Kragujevac is the city where the factory is, and I think it gives extra. Simply, I think this box is very authentic and matches the rifle, and we like that people are curious and ask us what it means. Now you know, and hopefully
Right.
you can.
Thanks for
That's
that.
a great question.
Yeah,
So now you
great
can
for
learn
that.
maybe a few words in Cyrillic, and I think that's very cool.
Great question.
All right. And then I have my very last question. I go by refrigerator. That's the name I prefer. I put my name on a lot of my firearms, but for my AK, I really want it to be to match the language of the native land where it comes from. So could you pronounce or tell me how to say refrigerator or refrigerator or icebox? I don't know, in that language, is there a direct, translation?
Frigidaire.
Frigidaire?
Yes.
And if you could you spell it for me? Or is it not really spellable because it would be written just like in the same language of the box?
Let me just because there is a Z with there is a letter in Serbian that's a combination of D and Z, and also Z has a pronunciation Ž, so that's a little bit different. But it's FRIZIDER.
Okay, thank you very much for that, man. I think that'll be really cool to have that on the side of my AK somewhere once I figure out exactly where I'm going to put that.
But you can also email us with any questions. We'll be happy to answer all these questions. Doesn't have to be firearm related.
I was going to try that, but I thought it was a little bit much, so I was trying like Google Translator and stuff like that. But I just wanted to kind of hear it from the horse's mouth, so to say.
You see, we also do not sell. When we formed ZASTAVA Arms USA, we wanted to be a little bit different company, not to sell guns only for profit, to sell them also with a backstory, where you get a gun, but you also learn the history of the factory, learn the history of the country where the factory is, and also the people who build that rifle. And that's why we are involved with a couple of different foundations that are promoting history, and specifically Serbian and American history. So all the questions not related to firearms are actually connected, because if you ask me any question about Serbia, that is directly connected with this factory, because it's been around for 170 years.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool that you are into preserving the history of the, not just the product, but the factory as well. Yeah. But again, fellas, I have to jump off here so I can get back to work. But I appreciate it, y'all.
Question, refrigerator.
Appreciate you stopping by, bro.
Appreciate that, man. Oh yeah, Billy, it was great meeting you and the family, man. The other weekend, man, I had a great time, man.
No doubt, man. I had a good time, hella good time. I seen you right away. I was like, "Hey, what up, Q?" It's good to see you, bro.
All right, y'all hold it down.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So before I bring the next person
Lady
on,
Wick.
I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna let everybody come in and everything. My
hey, bro,
bad.
good to see you back at home, brother.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah, man. I'm on vacation this week, man. I ain't doing nothing. They can leave me alone. The railroad can kiss my ass this week. But I just wanted to ask Ronco one more thing, man. I need more red Serbian. You put that more of the red Serbian furniture on them AKs. I'm telling you, man, they flying off the shelves at the gun store. They gone.
Wait a minute.
Like every time they hit the shelf, they gone.
Hey, you
You
sure?
see, there is a shortage of wood somehow, and I don't know if this is a trick that everybody plays. It looks like everything is made in Ukraine these days. Whenever we want to buy something from our vendors, they say, "Oh, we don't have it because it was made in Ukraine." And now suddenly a shortage of wood is connected to the war too. And we use primarily wood furniture for our production, so we can make them 922R compliant. Whatever is left extra, and not many these days, then we put on our website. But we are planning as soon as the supply chain gets a little bit under control, we will supply plenty of furniture. So don't buy anything that you don't like. We will supply, but just give us a little bit of time.
Copy that,
Hey,
man.
Roblox,
Thank
you
you.
pulled out your box, man. So you made me go get my box, and I got real nervous. I thought I had a knockoff.
No, that's the sleeve. You got the sleeve.
That's the sleeve, yes.
That's the sleeve.
then I looked inside and pulled. I'm like, I didn't say that.
That's why he disappeared. He disappeared.
I was like, hold on, wait.
I got it knocked off. I got that wish. I got that wish AK.
I knew I had it on layaway, man.
He got an actual ZASTAVA, not a ZASTAVA.
Right.
That was close. I'm glad I slid that thing out of there, boy.
But regular guy, it's better to have a knockoff box than a knockoff gun, So please,
that's right. That's right.
Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna let somebody else jump in, man. I'll jump in later on. All right, man. It was great meeting you, Ronco. It was great meeting you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Great products, brother.
Thank you.
That was close, man. I thought I went all bad.
Mm-hmm.
BP, Black Point next.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, young fella?
How's everybody doing? RGG, Zach,
Leon.
Hello, everyone.
Nice to meet you, brother. We got Skilly on there. How's everybody doing?
Good, man. How about yourself? How's
Very
everything
good
in Texas, man?
Everything's fantastic. We had our training for Naga this weekend. Everybody had ARs, and guess what I had?
What you had, man?
Of course, you know what he had.
AKs.
AK, man.
So I love your product. I just learned that you guys had the M77 and 308. I had no idea.
Yes,
so
yes.
I'm looking at my credit cards right now, seeing which one I can go ahead and
balancing stuff out.
Nice.
But
we still have few left in the warehouse, but if you don't get it this time, we'll have them back in fall.
That'll work.
Well, you do got a few left in the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
I had a couple questions on that M77.
15 minutes away. That's all I got to say.
So that M77, I assume that shoots steel ammo, no problem, like all the other ones.
It's everything. It's very, very. Even people at the factory are, they shoot probably thousands of rounds every day, and before the shipment, every single rifle is shot, fire tested, and then it's also sighted, not with a laser, by shooting, and all the employees in the factory, even they were impressed with the performance. So that's why we are confident that this rifle is gonna be maybe not ZPEP M70 popular, but maybe right behind it.
Yeah. As soon as I heard 308,
they sight in every rifle like manually.
Yes, they shoot. So those are very experienced shooters, and they will shoot anywhere between 3 and 8 extra rounds to make sure your rifle is accurate out of the box.
That is impressive to me. That is not just.
It is very accurate.
Let me tell you how good your rifles are. All these guys are AR guys. They were shot with this weekend. I gave them my ZPAP 92. They said AKs aren't accurate. AKs aren't accurate. AKs aren't accurate. I'm like, blah 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 blah. They're like, their jaw hit the ground. And I gave it to him, and he shot it right after we were done with training. Which one should I get? How much are they?
Yeah,
So,
that's how it happens.
he just had to shoot it one time, so he already ordered his. So
Nice.
It's very
Thank you.
impressive. I really love
Thank
your
you
product.
for promoting, and I'm proud to when I hear such a good experience with our products. We put a lot of pride behind it, and when we hear positive stories back, it's just amazing.
Yeah, I love it. Love it. Just keep doing what you're doing. That M77, I heard you talking about the wood furniture. Is that going to be a future option for the red Serbian wood if you guys can get it further down?
Yeah, that will be option. Probably next few shipments, we will stick with this configuration because we found out that this stock that we are using now on M77 has a nice thick rubber pad. And it's really pleasant to shoot. As you know, 308 kicks a little bit more, and that rubber pad helps a lot. So,
I may go ahead and buy that one and then buy the red wood also, but don't tell me.
Yeah, and then we made it. We made some adjustments, so you can use furniture from M70 on M77. So there were slight variations. So that's why in the samples that we had when we put M70 furniture, the hangouts would wobble a little bit, but we adjusted that so it should fit exactly the same way they fit the M70.
That's good to know. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm not going to stay on long. I just wanted to say how much I love your product. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to keep telling people, hey, get themselves one. Every time somebody shoots mine, the next thing is, okay, how do I get one? So,
how many ZASTAVAs do you have?
I only have 2 now, but I'm going to have 3. So,
and you and I have the same one, right?
Yeah, I have the M92, the M70 already. But
there's a lot of us ZASTAVA owners in this on this channel right now, man.
I love it.
I gotta let Ronco know that. I gotta keep repeating that to him.
Thank you. I'm really proud.
Yeah,
proud of that. And when we see each other on the Buffalo Range, I will bring some gifts. So don't worry.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Hey, listen. Matter of fact, dang, man, I'm all happy right now. Hey, Skillionaire, what's up, bro? Tactical Skillionaire, what's up?
What's going on?
Detroit in the building. Do you own a ZASTAVA? Question number 1.
No, I do not.
All right, buddy, get off the live.
Let me say something.
Okay.
No, we love people who do not own ZASTAVA. We love them because that means they will be our new customers. So
yes,
it's okay.
They'll be. And the reason why I'm going to say this is because the first time I shot AK was in Nashville.
Oh, yeah.
With the AK-47. So, in future reps, give me a full-size ZASTAVA AK-47. So, it's coming.
Okay, I know. I feel like I heard what you said, even though you were breaking up.
You're breaking up, yes.
He's gonna go buy one, is what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
He shot a ZASTAVA at an event in Nashville. He really liked it, and he's gonna go buy one. And he'll go buy it too. It may take him 6 months to shoot it, but he will definitely buy it. He'll definitely buy it.
That's what counts.
But I'm going to go ahead and drop off. Let somebody else get in here. But Uncle, thank you very much.
All right, brother.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
As usual.
Yes, sir.
That's my brother right there, man. Skilly, man, get your connection better. What are you doing?
My connection that bad?
This is the worst it's ever been.
Yeah, I've never seen it like that.
Not as bad as mine usually is.
No, yours is terrible.
Yeah. So Ronco, let me ask you a question. A lot of manufacturers do collaborations with higher end, like Wilson Combat, etc. Is there anything in the works or anything available in a higher tier?
Not right now, but we are trying to spice it up. How should I say? A little bit with a different furniture, and we just came out with a 24 karat gold plated AK. So I think that's on the higher end too. So we are thinking about customers who really want something unique, and we will in the future for sure get connected with a company that will maybe do even better job and make them maybe more expensive.
Yeah.
No, you know,
But,
shortly after
you know-
I got my M70, and I ended up getting the one that looks like it had the strip wood because I wanted to stain it myself. I needed that cherry look, so that's what I did too. I stained it myself, and then shortly after, I go in the store shopping. Let me remind you, I'm a regular gun guy. When I buy a gun, I have to recover from that one before I can get another one. Then I go in the store, and then they got the new one with all the tactical one with the freaky furniture on there, man. You know, Ronco, that was dirty because I had just spent all my money, and then I couldn't go back and get that one, man.
This is what you do. Take off that wood furniture,
Yeah,
because you just heard people looking for it.
sell it.
Sell it. and on our website you have tactical, and you can trick it out.
No, I'm not gonna sell. I'm just gonna take it off and then go buy the other stuff, and then I'll switch back and forth and make it look like I got two.
Yes.
Can't never show them at the same time. That's all. Is the trigger different in the 308 than the 7.62? That's one of the questions.
It is.
One of the gun camp guys.
It is slightly different.
Slightly different, JL.
Yes.
Now what I do, right?
Ronco.
I'm wrong.
I don't know what he was about to call you, Ronco.
Right.
I have no clue. It wasn't gonna be your name, though. I can tell you that.
I do a lot of mag pull when it comes to my furniture on my guns. Now, when I get my ZASTAVA, when I get, I'm definitely.
You get your what?
Yeah.
What is it, man?
ZASTAVA.
Okay. I do. Now I did. Don't. I do apologize, but I didn't want the full size. My first AK. I do have one now. It's the Polish Helper. And I ended up.
You're breaking up.
You are breaking up really bad right now. Probably for a reason. You're breaking up. We don't want to hear that.
That's the universe.
I'm gonna get the full size, and it's gonna be a ZASTAVA. I mean, what? Let me get off, because I'm saying it ain't all wrong.
ZASTAVA. You got it right.
No, I did say it right.
You did say it right. But you cannot come back on the live till you get the ZASTAVA.
No, it's okay. Polish AKs are good too, and Polish are great people, and they know how to build firearms. So don't worry, as long as you're an AK guy.
As long as you're an AK guy.
Yes.
All right, he let you off the hook right there, Skilly, because I wasn't, man. I wasn't gonna let you off.
So, Ronco, let me ask you a question. What are your feelings on the American-made AKs?
I think they got better. The thing is with AKs, why it's hard to make them in the United States at the affordable price is AK still requires a lot of hand fitting, and that means a lot of labor, and labor is a lot more expensive in the United States than in countries where the AKs are normally produced. So that's why that's the main problem. So in order to get them at a reasonable price, then you have to cut the cost or materials that you use or a process. Let's say ZASTAVA and Bulgarian AKs and Romanian, they're all called hammer forged barrels. In the United States, I think they are made a different way, and also the bluing that is on ZASTAVA is done differently than finishes in the United States. That all makes it different AK. I believe if you would make ZASTAVA in the United States the same way it's made in Serbia, that would be $3,000 rifle, and then it would not sell well. Because in the factory, if you go to AK factory, you'll see a lot of people with files, and a lot of parts are hand fitted. There's no other way. But once you fit it, it will work forever.
Yeah.
So basically, it's almost like, when I think about it, it's almost like you're getting a custom rifle every time because you have somebody there.
Exactly. But if you take a look, sometimes we get a complaint from mostly new AK owners when they see machine marks or a file mark. I mean, that's how AK is built. It's not a Lego where you just assemble it. You're right. Partially every AK is a custom made because of that, all that handwork.
How can I ask, why do because when I first got into guns between the AK and the AR-15, a lot of people was telling me that the AK was inaccurate. So that's what scared me about the AK. I've been owning guns I'm going on 9 years. But when I started, everybody was like the AK. I kind of shied away from the AK when I first started buying my rifles. Why do you think that's with people getting into the game and when they have that choice between the AK and AR-15, why do some people scare away from the AK so easy because of the history?
I think I know what's the reason, because I don't think AKs are inaccurate. I've seen AKs shoot 1.5 hours outside, 1.5 MOA. That's for a rifle great accuracy. I think a big reason for that is a lot of surplus AKs came to U.S. market after Soviet Union fell apart. Then the all Eastern Bloc, all those AKs that were used in the militaries came as a surplus. A lot of them, they shot thousands of rounds already and lost some of the accuracy. I know for a fact after Yugoslav wars, you had a lot of ZASTAVA rifles imported here as a surplus. And right after the war in Yugoslavia, all those AKs from the front lines, they were just piled up in the warehouses, not even oiled up, or just piled as almost like a scrap metal. And then they will make it here to the market, and then people take it to the range, and they say, oh, it's not accurate. It's not accurate because it was not maintained for years, maybe. And it was sitting somewhere in a warehouse with the humidity, and the barrels got damaged. Especially, as you know, ZASTAVA did not have chrome line barrels because Yugoslav army had a different needs and did not see a need for chrome lining because in the military you clean your AK every single day. If an officer finds your AK barrel that it's not cleaned, you get in trouble. So corrosion was not an issue, and originally barrels were not chrome lined for corrosion, but that's just one of the advantages. And then those barrels would corrode if they are piled up as a scrap metal for maybe 4 or 5 years. And I think that's the biggest reason why people think AKs are not accurate. And then on the other hand, you have AK manufacturers who simply maybe barrels are not good quality. I guarantee you, ZASTAVA has one of the best barrels. It is done by cold hammer forging, and it's also thicker than regular AK. The reason for that, the whole ZASTAVA ZPAP is made a lot stronger than a regular AK because they were built to shoot the grenades. So every single part was made a little bit stronger. And I believe AKs, if they are done right way, they are accurate.
Yeah, it definitely was accurate.
He's selling me on the ZASTAVA, man. I mean, this is the type of thing I need to hear. He's talking me into it.
And just guys, also when you take your ZASTAVA owner's manual, look at the second page. Read a little bit about the history. You know, we dedicated a whole page about the history. Not a lot of factories been in business 170 years. ZASTAVA factory has been 3 times destroyed, 2 times completely destroyed, and just like a phoenix rose up again and still building firearms. And that's why you will have a great quality firearm, very reliable, and also a piece of history.
Nice.
Don't make me go buy one tomorrow. But let me get off here because my wife gonna kill me.
Go buy tomorrow, Skilly.
Yeah, go buy one tomorrow, Skilly.
All right, man. What was I gonna say? That's the Bose train and the thicker receiver? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was impressed with the lack of recoil on my ZPAP, man. Like the thing just shoots so smooth. The first
Yeah,
time I took it out to Buffalo, when I first got it, we were shooting down in the pit, and we had lined cans up. I mean, just small soda cans, and you know how far the pit is.
yeah.
Nailing them first shot, shooting down into the pit. I'm like, man, this thing is nice, man. This
What's
thing is nice.
impressive-
My cousin had never shot one before, and he was shooting it for the first time, and he was accurate as hell, just with the irons like that. So definitely dope.
What's impressive to me is that is the way you say you made it, because it was made to shoot grenades, so it's made extra heavy. I like that.
It's like having a Ford F-350, but you will never have a trailer to hook up. So it's overdone and
Overpowered.
That's a great analogy. That's a great analogy.
And then when you shoot, if you see a super slow motion shot of a rifle, you'll see how it moves, how barrel is actually flexible, and that's why it's important that has the boltronion and the thicker receiver and the barrel and everything. So that all matters when it counts.
Okay, so now I want to kind of debunk a myth, maybe.
Take money.
When it comes to cleaning your AKs, because we know AKs will run dirty. They're just known for that. But should people be cleaning after every range visit, every 1,000 rounds, every 500 rounds? What do you recommend?
I mean, I would clean it. The best way is to clean it right at the range, because when you get home and put it under your bed, it will stay there for a few months.
Yeah.
I would recommend cleaning it. I do not clean it every time for same reasons. Probably you get busy and it will still shoot. But if you want your rifles to stay with your children and grandchildren, you should clean it regularly. And also, what I suggest, not to replace any parts inside the receiver. That's what a lot of people do these days. You have a lot of aftermarket parts, and they claim to enhance the performance. It actually can damage the rifle, and we've seen so far what damage can do if you put a aftermarket part, and plus it's not installed by qualified gunsmith. But cleaning is it's very important because especially the bullet guide and the bolt and those are the parts that need to be cleaned. And as a matter of fact, we will import original gun oil that's used in the factory, and it's been used for over 60 years, even in Yugoslav army. Now we found a company that's putting them in a spray can, and then probably next year we're gonna have it here. You just spray it a little bit, and it will take care of the job.
Look at that.
Very good.
Well,
now, do you feel that America has like the largest civilian market for AKs?
No, I don't feel it. I know for a fact that it does.
Yeah.
The United States civilian market is larger than many armies in the world. So, and ATF statistics are it's very interesting when you look at those statistics. United States is number one in the gun ownership per capita. 5 years ago, when we created this company, Serbia was number two. Now it's I think 5 or 6. But then also Switzerland is top 5. Sweden, all these countries that you would think, okay, they have a high standard of living and they are anti-gun. In Switzerland, it's mandatory that everybody serves army, military, and then after you finish your service, you take your rifle home, and it stays with you. So a lot of Swiss homes have 1 or 2 or 3 rifles. In Serbia, same way. I remember my grandfather had a hunting gun, and he had a handgun. So that was minimum two barrels in one house. And then my dad had the same, and uncle and other uncles. So it adds up.
Yeah.
So United States definitely is a leader in civilian market.
Very good.
So give me a little bit of history on you, man. Have you always just been an AK guy? I mean, are you an AR guy at all?
No, I'm not AR. I think I shot AR once in my life. So, because I grew up in Yugoslavia. I went to school there. I finished high school there, and then I also served in the military there. And I kind of, my life depended on M70, and that's why if I tell you it works, I know for sure. So in Yugoslavia, it was also mandatory that you serve in the military, but also when I turned 18, the war started in Yugoslavia. So not only I became a soldier, but I became a soldier in the middle of the war. So it lasted for 4 years, and I came to the United States as a refugee of war because my family lost everything there. So. But also before then, I was my dad was a hunter. My grandfather was a hunter. I went hunting with my dad, like when I was 6 or 7 years old. So I grew up around guns, and then when I came to the United States, I did not speak English, so at first I had to learn English, and then very soon I started my business in real estate and construction, and it was survival instinct, but always guns were my something that I love. And then I waited for a chance in my life to fulfill that dream. And then when it came opportunity, I took it, and here we are now.
Here we are on a regular gun guy show on YouTube.
Number one importer of AKs for last 2 years.
When you came to America, did you go directly to Chicago?
Yes, because I came through a United Nations program for refugees, and funny enough, they asked us where would we like to go, and we said Chicago, because Chicago is also second largest Serbian city. So you have a capital of Serbia, Belgrade, and then second city in the world where Serbs live is Chicago. Actually, huge Serbian community here that came after World War II, and then after these wars in '90s, also a lot of Serbs came here. So,
plus the food is great,
wow.
And on top of that, he did not want to go to New York. And we're not going to argue about this. He chose Chicago, not New York, for a reason, bro. All right.
I don't think I would be in this business if I moved to New York. So.
Not at all. Not at all.
But we do fly our guns to JFK, so at least there is some connection to.
You need us. You need us.
These guys are New York.
I love New York. I go to New York quite often. And
so you grew up in Yugoslavia before the country broke up. I asked because I have a buddy who I live in Ohio, and he's from Bosnia, and he came here in the '90s too. And we bought an Air Force base, and they had like a special thing that they have there based on the people that came here from Bosnia. And he always talked to me about Yugoslavia because he grew up in Yugoslavia.
Yeah. We all were nostalgic about Yugoslavia, and it's kind of weird to be born in a country that doesn't exist. And I flew on the airline that doesn't exist, TWA. So I feel very old.
No, TWA has been going for a while now.
And the airline doesn't exist anymore. So, but I was born in Bosnia. I was born in Bosnia, so I grew up in Bosnia. That was part of Yugoslavia. So
okay.
So
the TSA terminal.
I grew up near, not too far from me. So.
The TSA terminal is still at JFK Airport, though. It's still there.
I saw it. Yeah. I saw it
by
last week. I flew from Serbia, and I saw it. It's interesting to see. Yeah, a lot of history. I love history, and wherever you turn around, you have a history, and even presence is going to be history tomorrow. So
that's right.
Yes. So.
Boy.
Somebody's asking me to ask Rocco the grits question.
Oh, yeah.
Rocco, do you eat grits?
Oh,
No.
No. So he can't answer the question.
I got
a better one.
It may have something similar.
I got a better one. Ronco, would you put peanut butter
I knew he was.
on your hamburger?
I don't put peanut butter on anything, so I'm sorry.
Definitely not a hamburger, man. What the hell is wrong with these guys? Unbelievable, man. Good answer, Rocco. Good. Be more careful. What is your favorite Chicago food?
Probably Maxwell Street, Polish sausage. I go because maybe you go there every time you have a good time, right? 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So maybe it's not the food, but it's the good times. But we also have a lot of. I love Chicago because it's a mix of ethnicities and nationalities all around the world, and that's best to see in the restaurants, right? You have a mix of all kinds of food, and I've been to few places around the world, and I can tell you Chicago is probably the best place to eat. Not New York.
Not New York.
I ain't even hear what he said.
New York is good too, but it's way too expensive. It's Chicago is still the city to go.
Yeah, I know New York too high class. I understand. I understand.
Thank you so much. Hey Rocco, man, I can't thank you enough for joining us, man. You always welcome to come on this show. We have an amazing community here of gun buyers. I mean, people that are addicted to this gun buying thing.
Addicted.
It's what we do. So we love our guns. We fuss and we fight about, expensive guns, inexpensive guns, AR, AK. We talk about it all. But overall, it's a great community, and we all support, or not support, but we all push our right to bear arms, and this is what we do, and we have a lot of fun doing it. So I'm a proud member of Gun Camp. Twister, the rest of the guys are friends of mine. So as long as you know that part, so I'll be seeing more of you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And you're always welcome here, man. You ever want to push a message out, promote something that's coming out new? This is a great place to do it because these are real live gun buyers here. Like not just window shoppers. We shop. We go buy the guns.
I think we buy them.
Thanks for inviting me here, and it's. I'm looking forward actually to our cooperation with your channel, with Gun Camp, with Twista's people, and I think we're gonna do something good here because after all, I'm Chicagoan, and very often through business. Very often through business, I first support local businesses before I look anywhere else.
You see that?
Good.
I was just having this talk before you go, Rocco. I got to say this because I always talk to everybody about this, and they always get upset with me. But I tell them there's this Chicago thing that just happens. There's a connection when we're all from Chicago. We there's a link there, but they don't seem to understand it. They get upset with me when I say it, but it's just the truth. There's a group of guys.
I can tell you
right now.
I can maybe give my 5 cents there because more than half of my life I live in Chicago, and other half outside the United States. So maybe I can see it better. And my theory of New York is just like Chicago. Only in Chicago, people are more polite. So that's the main difference.
New Yorkers are rude. Both of these guys are actually rude outside.
Don't ask for a direction in New York. I can tell you that.
He ain't lying.
Yes. So that's that, man. Hey, Rocco. Anytime anytime you need to come on here, you're welcome, man. And guys, I got some not bad news, but not so good news. I'm gonna cut the live short tonight, shorter than usual. I usually go 2 hours, but I can't go 2 hours tonight because I got some important stuff to do really early in the morning. And I'll tell everybody about it once it's over. But I gotta get up really, really, really early, so I got to get myself together. And again, I appreciate everybody stopping through as usual. Rocco, I appreciate you for being my guest. I'm gonna cut the live. You can hang around for a second after the live. Again, we got the AK Appreciation Day, Buffalo Range, August 21st, powered by ZASTAVA. We all gonna be out there. It's gonna be an amazing time, man. We inviting everybody to come out and shoot these AKs and have some fun, man, and see what they really all about. Outside of that, man, I will see everybody on Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
So I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.